Go away, you Biff.
Biff?
Go away.
Why?
Because I'm busy and I haven't got time for people like you.
You call me a f***ing Biff?
I called you a Biff.
What for?
Because you're a Biff.
Why though?
No, go away because I'm busy.
I just went like that.
Somebody. Yeah, I know, and you annoy me now. So go away.
What are you going to do about it?
Go away, you.
Don't call me a f***ing Biff. I'm not a football lad. I'm not going anywhere. I'm on a public footpath. You f***ing Biff. Miss, he called me a f***ing Biff and he's a sergeant.
Okay, we just didn't...
I'm not a football lad.
Yeah.
I'm not a football lad.
Right.
He called me a f***ing Biff.
Okay, are you okay to just...
Can you tell me... No, I'm not. I'm getting a train.
Right, okay then.
Can you tell me what police force he's from? Please, miss.
See what force we are here and we can't...
I don't know, but what... No, is it Blackburn? Is it Preston?
Lancashire Police.
No, but what...
I can't tell you you've already done the photograph anyway.
What the
Under Section 5 of the Public Order Act, it's a criminal offense to use threatening or abusive language likely to cause harassment, alarm, or distress. That's the exact line the sergeant crossed. His language wasn't just crude. It edged dangerously close to unlawful, especially coming from someone in uniform. Instead of backing down when confronted, he repeated the insult with intent. This wasn't a slip of the tongue. It was a choice. For a ranking officer who should embody discipline and set the tone for others, this behavior doesn't just tarnish the badge. It erodes public confidence in the very institution he represents. This wasn't poor judgment. It was a betrayal of the standards he swore to uphold.
We're just dealing with...
I know, but you weren't dealing with anybody when I was at the side of the van.
Okay.
He called me a f***ing Biff. Why?
Come on, just
I've
talk to the police.
had a very, very long day.
Yeah.
I'm very busy. I'm very tired.
Yeah.
I've still got a long time to go on this shift. The last thing I need is people like you coming to the side of my police van, pulling stupid faces when I've got stuff to do. I am a very busy man. Clearly,
Can I pull stupid
you wish
faces?
to make a complaint about me, fill your boots. But I've had enough.
What
and I need
station
you to go
what
away
station are you based at?
now. Blackburn.
Blackburn?
Yes. All right.
Right.
Thank you very much. You've had your fun now. Please, will you leave?
No, I'm catching a train.
Right, we'll go and get a train then.
Serious constable? Are you a sergeant?
Yeah, go and get a train. If you want a train.
That's unwanted contact, that.
You're going to finish getting arrested. You're going to
Yeah, but he's a police officer.
I don't want to get arrested. No, I know. Stop pushing me in my back, please. I'm not a football fan. I'm not a football fan. Sergeant, that is pure that.
There's no need for this, isn't it?
That is pure that. What you did to me then?
The situation escalates when the sergeant physically shoves the auditor. Despite the auditor showing no aggression, no threats, just direct verbal questioning of misconduct. By law, an officer may only use force if it's reasonable, necessary, and proportionate. None of those thresholds were met here. By that measure, the shove could amount to common assault under Section 39 of the Criminal Justice Act 1988. And yet, the most telling moment comes in his smug dismissal. If you wish to make a complaint about me, fill your boots. That's not confidence, it's arrogance. It reflects a belief that rank equals immunity, that accountability is optional. This mindset undermines policing by consent and sends the message that rules don't apply when you wear stripes.
The train station.
Did you witness the pushing?
I've not witnessed any pushing, no.
You didn't witness the pushing?
We're just removing you from the area because we...
I'm going on a train. I'm going on a train.
But why are you not walking? Come on.
Why would he use that language to me though? Please, miss.
You are currently live to hundreds of people, sir.
Your behaviour towards police officers today has been nothing but disgraceful.
Disgraceful? I've got it all on record. I've got it all on record. I got it all on record. What did I swear? Did I swear or anything like that to you, sir? What did I swear? Pull in a face?
When we're very busy people.
Pull in a face? You committed a public order offence. You call me a biff.
Very, very busy.
Did you call me a biff? Did you call me a biff?
Pull faces towards the
Pull a face? That's what I do to kids. That's what I do to kids. You call me a biff and I've got it all on camera. Sergeant 75, you will be disgraced, sir.
When challenged, the sergeant's defense borders on absurd, blaming the auditor for making faces. As if an expression could justify swearing and shoving. That excuse isn't just childish. It's legally meaningless. A senior officer's duty is to remain calm under scrutiny, not lash out over perceived disrespect. Yet here, the roles were reversed. The sergeant accused the auditor of disgraceful behavior while he was the one swearing, pushing, and showing no regret. This wasn't a misunderstanding. It was a calculated deflection, an attempt to shift the narrative and cast the victim as the aggressor when the facts clearly show otherwise.
Repeating one of your... Can I report a crime to you?
Absolutely report a crime.
Well, I want to report a crime to you. One of your constables called me a biff. Right? Sergeant 75.
Well, that's not a constable, that's a sergeant.
Well, it's still a crime. I'm repeating his words. I haven't said them. I'm saying what he said to me.
Yeah, well, you then said, what if I called you?
So I'm asking you what in return.
You have sworn without referencing another person.
Well, can I just tell you this, sir? Just spin this here. We're live to a lot of people right now, right?
Bothered about that.
So therefore, just be careful where you go with this.
You understand that the railway bylaws...
I know the bylaws, but they haven't. None of the British Transport Police have asked me to leave.
It's a constable.
A British Transport Constable, not a Lancashire Police Constable.
Now you're misunderstanding the law. It says the word constable. Constable can enforce the bylaw. Yes, the PT can have primacy, however a constable can enforce the bylaw. You are currently, by swearing, acting in an unacceptable manner.
Oh, so here we go, guys. Another tyrant here. He's just said that I am swearing by merely repeating a sergeant's words. That's what I was doing. I wasn't swearing. No. Listen, Constable. So you are not. You can't. No. I asked you a question. I asked you a question, Constable. You're a sergeant as well. So is this how sergeants go down? I swore. I asked you, how would you feel if I called you that? Right. So I won't repeat it again because I don't use that language. I don't use that language. I don't. Because it weren't directed at you. He directed it at me.
Then what advice do you? You've got evidence. If we 101 and make a complaint.
I want to make a complaint to you now. Oh, you can't investigate another sergeant? He's same rank? That's corrupt, that.
The misconduct doesn't stop with one sergeant. A second officer steps in and twists the facts. The auditor simply repeated the original slur to document what was said. Yet the second sergeant reframes it as a fresh offence under Railway Bylaw 8. This wasn't a mistake. It was deliberate reframing. The motive is clear. Protect a colleague not by presenting the truth, but by bending it until it fits a defensive narrative. It's a textbook case of closing ranks, a culture where loyalty to fellow officers outweighs loyalty to the law.
I will be doing it in my own time. I asked you a question. I wasn't swearing at you, and you know that, Constable.
The second time.
You know I wasn't swearing at you.
Swearing in general way.
But do you know what? If there's no member of public making that complaint, if there wasn't a person in the hearing of sight of that verbal, well, you haven't got a complaint of it. So there you go.
I need a complaint.
You do, because you can't be offended by that word.
But I'm not talking
that might be in my vocabulary.
Public order. Talking about the bylaws.
Bylaws for the train station. So no British Transport Police Constable has asked me to leave this, which is accessible from all members of public until you get to that door.
Private property.
It's not up. It's up until you go into them doors.
No, you're misunderstanding.
Well, you ask a British Transport Constable here now.
This is part of the route.
I spoke to a British Transport Constable and he has no problem with me being here, and you do, and you're Lancashire Police.
I have got a problem. So you're swearing.
I'm not swearing. I asked you a question, sir, on your sergeant's words.
Sworn.
Then comes a candid admission. I can't investigate another sergeant. He's the same rank as me. In one sentence, the officer confirms the very problem at the heart of this encounter. This isn't a procedural gap. It's a cultural one. Policing is supposed to be impartial, with every complaint judged on facts, not hierarchy. But here the message is clear. Equal rank means untouchable status. By refusing to act, the officer isn't just dodging responsibility. He's reinforcing public suspicion of corruption and proving why faith in internal accountability is collapsing.
Seriously?
Well, did you not?
I swore. Is that a public order offence?
I'm not saying it is. Have I said that? Have I said the
Well, what are you repeating it for then?
What?
Do you know Section 5 public order needs to be abusive and threatening in its nature? Have I abused you or threatened you?
Have I mentioned Section 5 of the Public Order Act?
Well, what law are you trying to stop me from using that word?
Bylaw 8 of the railway bylaws incorporates unacceptable behaviour, including
That's right.
swearing on the railway.
There you go. And I asked you a question about your sergeant who directed them words at me. I've got the evidence that I never use them words. I never use them words at him. He used them words at me. And I'm asking you if that's acceptable for your sergeant to call me something biff. I will not use that word again if you don't want me to.
Despite knowing the auditor was quoting someone else, the sergeant pretends the words were directed at him. That's not oversight. It's a conscious decision to rewrite the scene. By refusing to acknowledge the true source, he redirects blame and casts the auditor as the provocateur. This isn't just bending the truth. It's weaponizing context to suppress a legitimate complaint. The purpose is clear: shield himself and his colleague from scrutiny while putting the complainant on the defensive.
I find it offensive that he directed that word at me.
Then I suggest you ring 101, who will take your...
Well, you're not looking good, Sergeant, because you're absolutely... Because I'm asking you a question.
You're asking me to take a complaint.
No, I'm asking you a question on what your sergeant said to me, and you're saying that I'm guilty of the thing that he said to me.
I don't know what he said. I was not...
You tried to get me off this property for using a word that your sergeant said to me. Did you just try to get me to leave here for that word? Well, you've no law to say that. I'm walking in my capability. Bye. See, there you go, guys. Absolute corrupt.
The hypocrisy is glaring. When the first sergeant used the offensive term against a member of the public, it was brushed aside without consequence. But when the auditor repeated the exact same word for clarity, suddenly it became a punishable offense. That's not impartial enforcement. It's selective outrage. A manipulative double standard where the same word is either harmless banter or misconduct, depending on who says it. This protects officers while punishing civilians for far less, exposing a system where accountability bends to protect authority, not uphold fairness.